Welcome to the PrinceOnyx Network. Hey guys, what's going on? So this is a video just pretty much giving you guys an update on what's been going on with me. So because I did say I was eventually going to give you guys a PrinceOnyx update. So basically, with the last year closing out and me just being so focused on Confusion 2 Betrayal, which will be out on DVD later this month, I've just, noticed that I have not been as consistent with my YouTube videos as I wanted to be. And really that does fall back on me because I should be consistent and give you guys, videos in a perfect world every 2 days or whenever, or have like a schedule or something like that, because I do have a planner that I use. I do have a planner, but but we don't live in a perfect world. So with this year, I do want to do my best to try to give you guys, videos not on a daily basis, but when I have enough topics that interest me. Because as I have said in past videos, if you guys have any topics that you guys want me to talk about, you guys can always, hit me up and let me know what topics you want me to talk about. And I'll even take it a step further, and I will, be sure to remind myself to just put a little post on Instagram and also, my Facebook page, and ask you guys, what topics you guys would want me to talk about. So, and granted, while I may not get to every single topic that you guys suggest, for the ones that I am able to get to, just know that videos, will be coming out once I do enough research on stuff, which is something else that I've been really hard on myself about doing, just because when I look at other YouTubers like Adrian Expressions and Justin J1232 and Lovely T, they do their due diligence with research and get the proper information. And I really like what Lovely T does, because, and I kind of picked up on this from her, how she, when an event happens, she waits a few days, maybe a week or so before she drops a video, just because when something hits, the moment that it hits, you don't want to be that type of YouTuber, or if you're like a journalist or a reporter or a blogger or whatever you do in the media and communications field, you don't want to just be that person who just like hops on the topic and then you give the story, then more and more information comes out after the fact, and then it's like everybody's looking at you like, everybody's just looking at you like, why didn't you wait till more stuff came out? You know what I'm saying? So I've really been very hard on myself, just because, while I really do YouTube as a hobby per se, but I also use it for my platform when it comes to my films, because I do have, the Confusion Film Series YouTube channel separate from my own channel, just because the reason why I did that, and I believe I did explain this in another video, but the reason why I separated the two was just because while I do have the first Confusion film and other things related to the first Confusion film on my channel, I am a very controversial person. I talk about controversial topics, such as racism in America and things like that, racism in Hollywood, and, entering the entertainment industry, just, basically not even being politically correct, not that, but just, separating it so it's like people can see the art. And they may have people may have an issue with me. People may for some reason call me problematic. I could just see it now. People calling me problematic for whatever reason. But it's like, separating the two, so it's like people, respect and love the art, and if they respect, well, not even hopefully, because it really doesn't matter. But it's like, if people like me, they like me, and if they don't, hey, it is what it is. But if they like the art, that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I separated those channels for that reason. So, and I'm always, not always, let me stop lying, but I do sometimes, I will put, the Confusion channel here somewhere in the video, whether it's the annotation or in the description box, to let you guys know to go ahead and subscribe to that channel, so that you guys can get all the exclusive content that you can for Confusion, because I won't post it here on my channel unless it's the interviews. I'll post those just because I have more subscribers here than I do with the Confusion channel. So that's why I've been promoting it and trying to promote it whenever I do promote anything to do with the Confusion film series on Facebook and stuff like that. So other than that, with Confusion, since we're on the topic, we are gearing up for Confusion 3 Part 1, Trials of the Gods, which is coming later this year. Of course, we will be doing a fundraiser, actually a couple of fundraisers, so those are in the works. So be looking out for, the GoFundMe link. And for those of you all who would like to pay via PayPal, there's also, my personal PayPal where you guys can donate there as well. Those links, the link to the PayPal, because we haven't gone live on GoFundMe yet, but the links, for the PayPal will be in the description box, so you guys can find those there. And yeah, so with what can I tell y'all, because I don't want to reveal too much. What I can tell you is that we are going to introduce some new characters, so more characters to the Confusion world. And also, this is going to be a prequel, and you're going to see some very familiar faces from both the first two Confusion films. I'm not going to reveal who, so you guys will just have to wait and see. But yeah, just pretty much letting you guys know we're in a new phase, just like Marvel does with their movies. Like, oh, we're in phase 3. So we're in a new phase with the Confusion film series, and we are pretty much moving forward. And yeah, like I said, the DVDs for Confusion 2 Betrayal will be out soon. And on top of that, the trailer for Confusion 2 will be out soon as well. Yeah, we're just gearing up for auditions, which I'm excited about. And I cannot wait to see the new people. And oh my God, listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all now, because there are some people, because the way that we, damn, my nail like scratching my thumb. I'm alright though. Anyway, the way that we do auditions is we give people two options. So it's like you can either submit a video audition, which we always say the sooner you submit it in, the better, just because there's a cutoff period, for submissions. And then there's the regular traditional in-person auditions. So from the video auditions that I've been getting, oh my God, I'm just so excited to, meet up with my team, and we, go over the callbacks, go over the auditions all together, because we actually record the in-person auditions, which of course, who doesn't record the in-person ones? We go over those as well as the video auditions, and I'm just so excited, because it's like, listen, don't you know how, like, when you see somebody's headshot and just like, you can just automatically, you just want to give them the role just right on the spot, but you got to see them audition first? That's the type of director I am. I got to see you audition first as the character, because I need to know, because you follow your gut feeling and your heart, but sometimes I can't do that, because I got to know that you can really, not only just act, but you got to take me there. You know what I'm saying? You have to take me there and put me in that world with you. Put me in this exact scene where you're reading the sides, and you show me that you have embodied the character. And from some of the video submissions, the point I'm trying to say is, y'all, is that some of the video submissions, oh my God, like, people followed through, and I am excited. Like, it pumps me up so much for the video auditions, and it's just, man, like, this shit is crazy. Like, I can't wait. I just can't wait. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so there's that. And as I did say, on my regular schmegular life, I've been applying for jobs, looking for a regular 9-to-5. And I'm also doing, like, I think I have told you guys, I've been doing extra work. So I've been an extra for different TV shows, and that's where I'm going to tomorrow. So there's that. And it's been fun doing it, meeting different people from the different TV shows that I watch, and just soaking in all the knowledge that I gained from other directors and other film crews and things of that nature. So yeah, it's been very fun. And working on a couple of new scripts outside of Confusion. What else? Slowly trying to get back into writing music. Because ever since I started doing Confusion, my music has sort of like faded away. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, but I know. I had wrote this dope freestyle a while back. I'm just going to spit a little bit of it for y'all. Fuck you with all this mumbling, tripping because you're fumbling. After this verse, I have your ass stumbling. It's nothing. Put them in a hearse, don't forget to add the purse. Other accessories, my murderous thoughts are leaving with suicidal tendencies. Just go ahead and give y'all a taste of what I've been working on. But yeah, that was a little a part of a freestyle that I had wrote back, last month. It like just came to me out of nowhere, and I just kept, typing it on my memo pad on my phone, and I just kept going until I couldn't go no more. And I was just like, damn. And I think it was because, like, as artists, you take your experiences from life, or the creative mojo, it just hits you out of nowhere. And you just be like, I gotta write this shit down or else I'm gonna forget it. Because there have been times where I have forgotten shit when it comes to like music lyrics that pop up in my head. There have been times that I did not write it down right away. And I'd be so pissed at myself because they were really good verses or hooks or whatever. And it's like, well, they'll never see the light of day, unfortunately. So it is what it is on that. And yeah. I know, another thing is, I've been hard on myself about with my videos is my repetition, repeating myself, saying a lot, because it low-key be sounding like my voice is about to crack for some reason, like I'm about to cry, don't know why. And yeah, just really trying to break free from repeating myself too much just because I want to get to the point, and also trying not to be so long-winded, which I can't help, it is what it is. But yeah, so just a little update just to let you guys know what all I've been working on and what all I've been going through. And, hell, I'm still here. I'm still alive and thriving, and I'm still kicking. So it is what it is. And I thank y'all for supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of y'all is why I do these videos. You know what I'm saying? Because there have been times where I have taken my breaks from YouTube, like I pretty much am still doing. But I, see the people who support me whenever I drop a new video via Twitter or Facebook. And it just reminds me of why I started doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I do this for a hobby, but also because it's my platform. I don't do this just for a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be honest with y'all, I don't. Because, damn, why did I repeat that? I don't, because it's just like, first of all, if I was doing this for a check, at some point, it's like I have to be okay with, what I'm doing in front of this camera, you know what I'm saying? Because not just for y'all who see this, but other people who see this, because the internet lasts forever, you know what I'm saying? And I have to be comfortable with what I'm doing and what I'm talking about and what I'm saying, and I refuse to coon for a check. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not getting the type of views, the thousands upon thousands of views to where I am ranking in a little pocket change every other month. I'm not doing that, unfortunately. So it is what it is. And I'm completely complacent with that. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. When I do reach 1,000 subscribers, hell, when I reach 20,000, 100,000, and so on and so forth, when I do reach those subscribers, I will be very grateful for that and very thankful and very humble for that. But other than that, it's just like, until then, I'm humble with where I am at. I remember I had watched Justin Jay's video where he said he hates the word humble because of what it means. But it's like, with the industry that I'm trying to get into, not even trying, with the industry that I'm in, people with cocky attitudes and with, stuck up personas, and their nose is so far up in the air and they think that they shit don't stink. Those be the motherfuckers who are here today, gone tomorrow. They're here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I remain humble in the sense of I don't get too cocky with myself. I mean, yeah, there are times where I do feel cocky, but I don't start to get arrogant with it and be like, oh, without me, y'all ain't shit. On my David Ruffin shit. No, because this shit can all be gone in a matter of a snap, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just remain myself and be unapologetic about it. And like I said, I'm not free from criticism, I'm not free from judgment. Whenever I say, like, let's talk in the comments section, let's really talk about these different things. Like the video that I had dropped about the video game about Inglewood, I've been getting different comments about that, and I love engaging with you all, because it's good to know that, like, people, we share either similar thoughts or we may disagree, but we don't go into a full-blown argument. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just I'm very thankful. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Oh shit, y'all realize that this is the last day for the Obamas in the White House. I can't fucking believe it. Like, we knew that he wasn't gonna be president forever. But here's the thing, goddamn it, FDR did it. He did a 3-year term. Obama could have did it too. But, you know, unfortunately, it don't work out that way. But, man, listen, these next 4 years, just be ready so you don't have to get ready. As, you know, be prepared so you don't have to get prepared, or be ready, as Much Love would say. Shout out to Much Love. But it's like, you know, these next 4 years, y'all, we are in for it. And that's another thing why, like, when it comes to doing videos on different topics, the videos that I had did the other week where I was talking about like a lot of race-based things, I'm not gonna lie, that shit drained me mentally and emotionally, and my voice was starting to hurt because of how passionate I was speaking, and I drank as much water as I could, and I literally had to give myself vocal rest because my throat and my voice were starting to hurt. So, you know, I may not talk about each and every topic, but it's like if there's certain stuff that, you know, weighs heavy on me and I feel the need to give my opinion about it, I'm going to give my opinion on it. That's just the type of person that I am, you know? So that's pretty much about it. Other than that, all I got to say is stay tuned. And, oh man, I'm just really excited for Confusion 3 because... Hold on. Hello? Anyway, I had to let somebody in. So, yeah, I just feel really excited about Confusion 3, and, you know, just stay tuned for different stuff. A lot of stuff is in the works. Just, you know, being on my Beyonce and Solange shit, keeping everything a hush-hush, so I don't want to reveal too much. But, yeah, you know, just be ready. So, that's all I can say. Love you guys. This is PrinceOnyx signing off and signing out, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
You see me, you know I'm gonna give you the tea. All the hottest celebrity news for you. Film, TV, drama, celebrity